Hello, it is 8 o'clock on a Thursday and it is time for ZoomDown. And on tonight's show, we have our reigning champion, Rob Foster. And he is playing a man he knows pretty well. It's Oliver Garner. And our first guest of the night is a man who hasn't been seen much in parts lately. It's Matthew Brockwell.
Good evening.
And we have George in the Lex chair tonight and Fiona in goals.
Hi.
So welcome. This is my new, like my little new sound effects here now. This is my new intro.
Oh, that's what that was earlier.
Yeah, do you like that? It was So Fiona, looking forward to these. It's been a tough week from anyone's perspective, I guess, hasn't it?
Yeah. No, I'm looking for some good, fun games tonight, and hopefully you can relax and enjoy them.
So we have a good chat, a good crowd in the chat tonight. Many waiting.
It says got 19 already, so yeah.
Well, that's pretty good. Well, we're bang on 1 minute past. They're usually a little late as well. So,
Yeah.
George, you looking forward to these?
Yeah, should be a really good one tonight. Don't know who's going to win, which is always good.
Couple of sort of blasts from the past, I suppose, as well. These guys have sort of know each other and played each other. So we'll come to Rob first. What do you know about these two boys?
Yeah, well, they're both old hands, but I guess they've taken a bit of a backseat in the scene recently. And not to say that their abilities any less, though. I think Ollie's won Colon twice in a row fairly recently. I know Matt's got a co-event under his belt as well. Good to see him back.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting tonight. So we will come to Oliver. We'll come to you first. Welcome to ZoomDown.
Thank you very much. Cool.
Have you been watching any of it?
Yeah, I watched the last few weeks. I've been enjoying it. Standard very high.
It is kind of, yeah. It's like someone, was it David Barnard last night, said it's a bit like to the champion of champions. We've had an amazing run of contestants. It's the sort of the way it's worked out, and sort of no one's managed to be a Tetra champ for a fair while. So we've had a string of really, really good players, and so yourself is another one of them. So are you looking forward to playing Rob Foster?
I mean, he's a very, very good player, so I'm going to just try and see how well I can play and hopefully have a good game.
You playing much after these days?
Yeah, I played a bit the last few weeks, and trying to get the win here and there, and not miss easy stuff, I guess.
Yeah, just get the sharpness back. That's it. So
yeah.
Enjoy yourself, and we'll see how we get on in the next game. And we'll come to Matthew Brockwell. Welcome to ZoomDown.
Yeah, good evening all. Yeah, nice to be back in the Countdown Arena.
Well, it's good to see you, and a lot of people were looking forward to seeing you today, so they must know you from years ago, and I just suppose you have a lot of old friends in the community, do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I played Rob in co-events. I'm not sure I've played Ollie ever, but yeah, looking forward to some head-to-head stuff for the first time in about 3 years nearly, I think. So
you're not playing much Countdown these days then, I assume?
No, no, occasionally against my mum, but...
Is she good?
Yeah.
Is she any good?
Yeah, she's pretty good, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, there's the one for dynasties, maybe, Fiona, if we could ever get a dynasty. That's what we want. We want that. We want that intergenerational link. You see, that's kind of what we want. We want it to be, But yeah, very much looking forward to this. So we'll come to you for proper chat, Matthew, at the end of round 6. But we'll get on with the game. So George, chat looking good.
Yeah, a couple of stats from Stephen and from Ben. Ben says tonight's two challengers are the only co-event winners who've never played at a Colin.
Oh, there we go.
And stat of the day from Stephen: none of the 5 players with the highest average maxes per game this series have won more than a single game, and they've all averaged at least 12.5 maxes.
Standard has been very high.
That shows how high that standard has been this season. Yeah,
very high. It's been a crazy standard. I mean, we thought Series 1 was kind of crazy, but this run that we've kind of been on now has just been absolutely stupendous. So long may it continue. Hope we have another 2 more crackers tonight. So Rob, your prerogative as champion, take it away. It's your letters.
All right, cheers, Paul. Can I have 4 consonants, 3 vowels, please? Best of luck, Ollie, by the way.
Okay, your letters are LH, M, and Y, and your vowels I, A. And another A.
Consonant.
D.
I'll go for another consonant.
And a final G. And that's ZoomDown. Okay, Rob.
6.
6. And Ollie.
6.
Okay, yours, please, Rob.
Dahlia.
Dahlia. Okay.
Malady.
And Malady. Nothing wrong with those, George?
Yeah, malady was mine as well. I had looked that up. It's a disease or an ailment. But there is a Soul 7 in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, anyone in the chat who got it. Myalgia. Pain in a muscle or group of muscles.
Yeah, you hear polymyalgia or fibromyalgia as well, don't you? Very good. Well, solid start. 6-all. Not the prettiest of selections.
I say one in the chat. I think it was a chat beater.
Who was it? Who got it?
No one got it,
No
I
one
think.
got it. Okay, right.
As far as I can see.
Easy.
I've written down, but it wasn't. Didn't think it wasn't there at all. So.
Hard spot in that selection. I thought just the way
Yeah.
the selection came out, it wasn't very obvious. But so, Ollie, your letters round 2.
2 consonants, 3 vowels, 2 consonants.
2, 3, and 2. Okay, it's S, R,
2, 3, 2.
E, I, O, D, and P.
A vowel.
An O.
And a final consonant.
Okay. And a final T. Well, that's zoomed down. Ollie.
9.
9. Rob.
9.
Yours, please, Ollie.
Rupiest.
Rupiest, yes. Rob.
Depositor.
And depositor. Rob found the nicer one. That's probably the nicer one of the two, I would say. Depositor.
Nothing wrong with droopy.
Nothing wrong with droopiest. They're all worth 18 points, aren't they? So.
Very nice.
Anything else, George? There were no
Yeah,
more.
nothing tried from me. There were the 2 9s.
Very nice. Droopiest from me too. Nice to get a nice easy 9 to settle you down, isn't it?
Yeah.
24 all, and we're into round 3. Back with you, Rob. Your numbers.
Have one large, please.
Large. Okay. Come on. And your numbers are 3, 8, 1, 5, 6, and your large one is 75, and your target 1, 5, 2. So, Rob, 152.
Yeah, 152.
And Ollie.
152.
Okay. Rob, where were you, please?
75 plus 1.
Excuse me, that wasn't worth the music. I don't know what the music on for there. It wasn't it? Just needs music. Yeah.
8 minus 6 is 2.
At 8 minus 6 for 2. So yes, we'll take that. 152. Ollie, the same. Yeah, I think this was a candidate for an end round early, George, wasn't it? Maybe expecting a call. If we do get a very simple one, and if you both agree, just put your thumb up or something like that that says, yeah, this is easy, move on. So, okay, cool.
I went the way of not using the 75. 6 by 3 plus 1 is 19 times 8.
Very nice, George. Very nice. You see, there's always that as well. You see, there's always the LNAFP solution, which is a little... So, 34. Good healthy scores at the end of round 3, and we're into round 4. Oliver.
232. Yeah.
232. RL. E. O. E. T. Z.
A vowel
I.
and a final consonant.
And a final K. So, Ollie. Say again?
8.
8. And Rob?
8.
Okay, yours please, Ollie.
Lorikeet.
Laura Keat.
Yeah, Laura Keats.
Very nice. Very good spot in there. I didn't get anywhere near that. Now, Laura Keat. Very, very good. George?
Yep. A small bird of the lorry family found chiefly in New Guinea. And it's a Darren. It's the only 8. Very well done, guys.
I think Cammy beat me with that one before. I didn't learn it, so I'll try and learn it for the next time. Good scores, 42 all. And it's round 5. Rob.
4 and 3, please.
4 and 3. G, S. S. R. I. A. And E.
Consonant.
B.
And vowel.
And a final U. Okay, Rob.
Yeah, go for an 8.
Gonna go for an 8. Ollie?
7.
7, which is?
Gassia.
Gassier.
Gassia.
Rob, you're 8.
Airbuses.
Airbuses. George, Airbuses.
Buses, an aircraft designed to take a large number of passengers economically, especially over relatively short routes.
Very good,
Very
Rob.
well done, Rob.
Well done indeed.
Thanks.
I
Very
thought
good.
that would have been capitalised actually. So
You thought-
It is trademarked,
You
but with the lowercase.
oh,
Yeah,
oh
I'm
right.
not very sure of it.
Oh, really? Okay, that's nice. Nice. So well done, and that separates you.
It was the only 8.
50 to 42, and we're into, Oliver, we're into your first numbers round. How are you going to go for it?
50 to 42.
50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42. 50 to 42.
I think I go one large.
One large. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, your numbers are 6, 5, and 5. 2, 8, and 25. And you target 8, 9, 4. Let's zoom down. Oliver, 894.
895 not written down.
Okay, Rob, 894.
894.
Okay, go for it, Rob.
And 25 times 6 is 150.
That's 150.
5 over 5 is 1. Subtract. 8 minus 2 is 6, and multiply.
For 894. I went a slightly different way, but I looked for the 36. So I got it for 5. 5 plus 5 plus 8 is 18. Times the 2 times the 25. Or 900. And then took off the 6.
Oh, nice. Well done, guys.
Well, good score, Rob. That was good. 10 points. Okay, 60 to 42, and we'll take a little break, as we always do at the end of round 6, and we'll chat to our guest. We'll chat to Matthew Brockwell. So, tell us what you've been up to during lockdown and how life has been for you in 2020.
Lockdown got off to an interesting start when I was furloughed from my job. So I worked in data compression for genomics, and I got furloughed from my job. And unfortunately, I've now since lost my job.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I know it's not great, but there are new opportunities out there. Like, I'm looking at the moment for a new one, so
Cool.
hopefully things will get better.
Right, yeah,
But, otherwise, lockdown hasn't been too bad. Been enjoying lots of films, making good use of the internet connection, and
yeah.
it's been all right. I'm in Cambridge, so I moved back here last year for a job, which is quite nice place, lots of green space and plenty to do now that things have opened up.
Oh, so life has sort of returned to normal quite.
Yeah, broadly to normal. Yeah, most places are open that aren't like nightclubs or anything like that. So going to the cinema a lot, being like socialising by the river.
Oh,
quite nice.
We're very say no more. We're all very jealous. Those of us.
You are a tier 3 person.
No, we're level 5 now. This is
is that what they call it?
Different scales. Different.
Yeah.
In Ireland, we're level 5, but it sounds way worse. You're only on 3. We're on 5. Wait till you get to 5. That's really.
Wait till the government unveils new tiers.
Yeah, we're on 3B now. Yeah. But it's been an interesting time, and I suppose ZoomDown sort of came out of that, and it's. Have you watched much of it?
Yeah, I've watched. I think all but one episode. I think maybe of this series, and I caught the end of the last series, and high standard throughout. And it's been interesting to see all the new words that have appeared since I stopped playing regularly.
Yeah.
And also,
it's good to see the people. I think, isn't it? Do you not think it's good to see the people? I think that's more. I mean.
Yeah. It is. It really, the human element really makes it more fun. It's not just looking at the screen.
It's not just looking at your own computer screen, is it? Yeah, it's looking at you sort of it does make it more fun, and I mean I think it's as much about the personalities as the countdown. It's a bit of both, and I think that's kind of why it works, so hopefully
it's not just the new ones in, it's the ones that have gone out, so you can't have tea rooms or out urns anymore, just as a heads up.
That's right.
2 of my favorites went.
That's an ever-changing language, isn't it? But I suppose that's what keeps it interesting, otherwise somebody would have mastered it. But yeah, interesting times. Are you looking forward to playing? Playing the winner of this? Have you been playing along? Doing okay?
Yeah, I've been playing along. Rob's beaten me twice, and Ollie's beat me once, but then I got the number, so
All right, so you're sorry in the middle somewhere. That's all right.
yeah, in the middle somewhere. Yeah.
Doing all right. Well, I hope you have fun in the next game. But how's the
Yeah,
chat
looking
looking?
forward to it.
How's the chat looking, George?
Yeah, good. The tier topic has brought up worries about filming for the finals and these Christmas specials, but otherwise than that, everyone's fine. I
know it's a valid reason
Yeah.
to go there. It's just I hope Damien and them don't have any fresh conditions imposed upon them. I suppose that's probably the bigger worry. But anyway, will we get on with the game? Everyone's good. 18-point game. We're into round 7. It's going to be back with you, Rob.
Thanks. 4 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
Apto decides to catch up. Here we go. And yours are R, N, L, and X, U, E, and A.
A vowel.
And I.
And another vowel.
And a final A. Rob.
9.
9. Oliver.
I'll go for an 8.
You go for an 8, which is?
Aurelian.
Aurelian, okay. Rob, this 9.
Neuraxial.
It's in. Well done. Congratulations. What a 9. Very good.
Isn't this where you get your sound effect out, Paul?
It is to get my sound effect out, isn't it? It's very good. Thank you very much for that, Tony. Yes. Well done.
Yeah, don't clap the one large earlier. But,
no.
Appreciate that one.
But I have to say, Rob, I intentionally didn't look at the screen, and I think I may have seen this in one. Did you get this in one of your games recently or something? Because I think I knew the word, and for some reason that was in my head, and I came over and I thought, I wonder is neuraxial in?
Possibly it jumped out like after the first 7. I thought it might come out. And,
it's just one of those.
Went to some more vowels.
Great words, but very, very good words.
And was Ollie's word valid?
Sadly not. Sorry, Ollie.
Aurelian. Aurelian. Lucky.
Neuraxial relating to the neuraxis, which is the main or central axis of the nervous system, being the brain and the spinal cord.
Very good, Rob. How many of the chat got that then?
Let me have a look.
Tracy got it.
Toby.
Yeah. Stephen.
Sam. Stephen.
Yeah. Ray.
I was absolutely nowhere near that.
No, I didn't see it.
In my subconscious, I was like, I wonder, is it in?
I'd have probably been stuck on a 6.
Yeah, there wasn't much
Lydia
else in there. Yeah.
I had relaxing for 7, but
relaxing, yeah.
Yeah, probably should have gone for that as a set.
Oh.
Rather than that. Probably didn't matter once. Rob declared 9.
Great 9, Rob.
2, 3, 2.
And we're into round 8, which is back with you, Oliver. Your letters.
2, 3, 2 again.
2, 3, 2. H, B, I, E, and E, T, V.
A vowel.
A U.
And a final consonant.
And a final R.
6.
6, Rob.
Yeah, 6.
Yours, please, Oliver.
5.
Thrive. Okay, Rob.
Thief.
And Thieve. Thrive and Thieve. Load of 6s, George.
Yeah, nothing wrong with those. 6 is the max here. Thrive and Thieve. Either, Rebite, Retube. Oh, I've missed an E off one of them. Virtue and Verite,
Okay.
which is now not centralized.
That's really nice.
There we go. That's a bit better. And a Verite
Is it truth?
Truth, yeah.
is a genre of film, television, and radio programs emphasizing realism and naturism. Like I say, not naturism, naturalism.
Made me forget the score.
That's
What was it?
not a good mistake to make.
What was the score? 70. Was it 78 plus
I've got 84-48.
84?
Yeah.
Yeah, 84 is right. I can work that out from here.
Naturism. Okay, so we're into round 9. That score is is mirrored, isn't it? 84-48.
Which
Isn't it?
is
Quite nice.
a nice pattern. Yeah.
Round 9 is Rob. Your numbers again.
1 large.
The one largest tonight, huh? 3, 7, and 2. 4, another 2, and 50. And you target 2, 4, 8. Yeah. There we go. We'll end round early on that. So, Rob, 2, 4, 8. Yes.
No, couldn't get it. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
Got it. Oliver.
First declaration, surely. 2 for 8.
So, go on then, Rob.
3 plus 2 is 5 times the 50. Subtract 2.
And take off 2. Yes, Oliver.
Same one.
Same way. Just show it up there, just for the audit, just for PricewaterhouseCoopers, whenever they're in.
Is this
Yeah.
down here?
There we go.
Yeah, no, perfect. Thank you.
Cool. So nice, easy 10 points there. Nothing more to say on that. Our mirrored effect has been ruined. 94-58. And it's round 10, which is Oliver, your letters again.
2, 3, 2 again.
CP A E I D and W
A consonant
T
and a final consonant.
and a final N. And that's zoomed down. Oliver.
8.
8. Rob.
8.
Okay, yours please, Oliver.
Pedantic.
Pedantic, yes. Rob.
Yeah, pedantic.
Okay, very nice. Two pedants here, George.
Yeah, pedantic, and the other one in there, pentadic,
Pentadic.
although relating to the pentad relating to or consisting of 5 people or things.
All right. So that was an 8. 66 to 102. Okay, we're into round 11. Back with you, Rob.
4 and 3, please.
4 and 3 coming up. Come on. And they are M.R. Mr. S.N.
Mrs.
Mrs. A, O, and E.
Consonant.
Consonant, did you say, George?
Oh, apologies.
Right.
I'll take a vowel. Don't worry.
No, I'm giving you a consonant now.
V. And
Let me think. I'll have a vowel, please.
the final E. That's zoomed in. Okay, Rob.
8.
8. And Oliver.
8.
Yours, please, Rob.
Oversman.
Oversman. Okay.
And Overmans.
And Overmans. Nothing wrong with those, George?
Oh, perfectly fine.
Mm.
Oversman and oversmen, overmans and overseam.
Was there a vowel that gave a 9 there, was there?
American spelling of maneuvers.
That's what I was thinking. That's all
I
I
think it's in there.
I was wondering, was like, you're gonna, you need the second E, don't you? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, just
Oh, no,
with a
it's not.
couple,
That
but
isn't.
only with consonants.
Only with consonants. Okay, so that was, what was that, 8? 110.
Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong selection. Hang on.
10.
With a consonant. Yeah, it just ends with a G, if anybody wants that. Overmans plus a G.
Mangroves.
Venograms.
There we are.
Okay, 110.74, and it's round 12. Is Oliver your last letter selection?
2 through 2 again.
JS A U E F and T.
A consonant.
Another T.
And a final consonant.
And a final G. Okay, so Oliver.
6.
6, Rob.
6.
Yours, Ollie.
Statue.
Statue, yeah, very nice. Rob.
Estufa.
Estufa. Estufa. It's a new one on me, George.
You're going to ask what that means, and I didn't look that up.
Estufa.
a
I've heard of Estef, Gloria Estefan, but not Estufa.
heated chamber in which Madeira wine is stored and matured.
That's that sweet wine, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, because you get like Madeira cake and stuff.
not my cup.
Madeira sugar.
No.
Yeah, 6s with a max there, guys.
Yeah.
Astute, estufa, statue, fetters, and aftist, meaning the most aft.
Aft.
Situated at, near, or towards the stern of a ship or tail of an aircraft.
You missed the D.
It is a very daft word, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because I did type in aftist and it didn't come up, so I thought, is it just aftist, the most aft? So I typed aft in and that's what came up.
Okay, round 13, final letters game. Rob.
4 and 3, please.
M T R and T E O and A
Vowel.
I
Consonant.
The final N. Let's zoom down. Okay, so Rob.
8.
8, and Ollie.
8.
Okay, yours please, Rob.
Tentoria.
Tentoria, very nice. Ollie.
And Amoretti.
Amoretti, very nice. I like that one. That's nice. Seems to have frozen a bit here, George, on my end.
Uh,
I might just.
Oh,
I hear
yeah,
it's not
I typed an M into the selection by mistake.
well.
And it was just hanging on me, waiting to type that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 was the max there, guys. Well done.
Romanite.
Very countdowny round there. Lots of countdowny words.
Romanite would be my play.
Romanite, Martinet, and Tomatine, the other ones.
Amoretti's nice, but I like that. I'd never see it. It's not a word I'd ever see, but no, I do like it. Okay. No sneaky 9. So 88 to 124.
I think we've had enough sneaky 9s. There was a stat in the chat earlier. With Neuraxial, Rob has got more 9s in his run than anyone else has on ZoomDown.
Yeah. Has. So, and we're into round 14 then, the last numbers pick, Oliver.
A 1 large.
1 large. It's been the night of 1 larges, George. I wonder will it continue? Okay.
That's shaking his head.
7, 10. 8, 2, and 100. And you target. 9, 6. Expecting an old end round earlier or something there maybe, but okay, we'll see. So Oliver?
Yes, 8, 9, 6.
Okay, Rob?
8, 9, 6.
Okay, your way, Oliver, please.
7 plus 2 equals 9.
7 plus 2 is the 9, yeah.
Times 100 is 900.
900.
And take away the 10 and add the 6.
Minus 10.
Yep, same way.
8, 9, 6. Cool. Yes, we believe you. That's good. So 10 points each. Wasn't possible to get there, no, was it? Couldn't get it. Wasn't a 112 out of that, was there? 7 times 16 for 112. Yeah, times 8. You can go that way, can you?
Yeah, that looks on. Yep.
Yeah.
So 98 to 134. Big scores indeed. So we have a conundrum now. Let me just refresh myself and I'll turn it off, and George will cover you and explain to you how it all works.
Yep, Rob will remember from last time. This is just for Ollie and for Matthew later on. Paul will put the conundrum up on his board. If you get the answer, just say buzz, doubt, shout out, whatever you think the answer is. And if you were first, Rob will come to you and prompt you for the answer.
Paul.
Not
Rob.
Not Rob. Paul.
It's all these monosyllabic names, isn't it? Squeak.
I think squeak analysis is useful for this.
Squeak. Squeakity squeak. It's like a form of
Speaking
more.
of speaks, where's Mouse tonight?
Whoever speaks squeak. Pipsqueak, I'd say he's sleeping. He was working today. He's tired.
And I know, I was just making the point.
Hard. It's a hard night.
Greek mouse.
Right, lads. Well, if you are ready, Fiona, if you are ready, everyone's ready. Best of luck as we reveal today's ZoomDown conundrum. Come on.
Buzz. Alluronic.
Very nice. Hyaluronic. Very, very good. Well played.
Cheers.
Wow, and I think that is the high score gone again.
Nice one.
Isn't it? 144? Wasn't it? What was it? What did you get last time? 142? Was
I
it?
don't remember, but yeah, 140s.
Yeah, 142 last time.
He's like that. He's like that Russian pole vault girl that sort of just breaks the record by 2 centimeters every time, so she can claim the $1 million.
That's the first time I've been compared to a Russian pole vault girl. But I'll take it.
You're exactly like that.
You'll be an MP Putin in a few years' time.
And they say you'll take the $1 million as well if it's going, I presume.
Yeah. Simbayeva, you'll know the one. She's always dolled up and stuff. Yeah, she's. Did she not get banned? I think she got banned or something as well.
Yeah, she's now an MP for Vladimir Putin's party.
That's her exactly. Yeah, and you can imagine that you don't get there unless you're pure. So, 144. I mean, Oliver, hard luck. 98 against Rob is damn good going. So, he was on fire tonight.
10 maxes, so like, yeah, if you get 10 maxes, you're usually going to be competitive in most games, but not when you're playing Rob.
No, when you're playing Rob, it's not. Yeah, you have to be. You kind of have to be in the higher. So Matthew, hope you're paying attention there now. It has to be up in the upper echelons to be getting close to him. So, but that was I really enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it, Ollie.
Oh, it was great fun. Like, first time I've done on screen and countdown since when I was on the show. So, yeah, like I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't miss my outage at the start, but didn't have a chance the rest of it.
That's it. That could have set the tone, couldn't it? Really, that's all. I think that's all you missed, Rob, wasn't it?
If it was 14, yeah, I think it was just that round one.
Max was 145. So Fiona, some standard.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Yeah, Matthew's looking confident there. I don't think you're going to be getting your one larges, Rob.
No, I think those days are over.
I'll put the one large pen away, shall I? Yes. Okay. Right. Well, so Ollie, you stay with us and have a chat with us if you don't mind in the next game. And
absolutely.
We'll get on with this. So how's the chat looking, George?
Yeah, the chat are very impressed. One thing I forgot to mention earlier, the letters in round 1, the myalgia round, gave chlamydia for a touch 9.
Oh, did it now?
Indeed.
Touch 9.
You get chlamydia for touching something, don't you? So. So you have a game set up with us, okay?
I do have a game set up for you. Yep.
No.
Matthew's name's too long for my overlay. You're going to have to give me a minute while I make it a bit smaller. Let's try 22, 20. That would just about do, I think.
Just fits in.
And not too long for your ball.
Not one of these double barreled, my god, like,
Yeah.
Goglagock names. Right, whew, that was good. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, really good game.
So, you know what to expect, Matthew. It's more power to you. Hope the best of luck to you. I hope you both have a good game.
Yeah, best of luck to you, Rob.
Yeah, best of luck, Matt.
Good luck, guys.
Rob, take it away again, your letters.
4 and 3 again, please.
Okay. And they are any time now coming. Gonna see them. Are they up for you, George?
They're up for me.
Okay, here they are now. N-R T and G O I and I.
I'll have a vowel.
An O.
And a final consonant.
And a final B. And that's zoomed down. 8. And Matthew?
Just a 7.
Which is?
Routing.
Routing. Okay. Rob?
Orbiting.
Orbiting. Yeah. Roy orbiting. Yeah. You're kicking yourself now. It was there. It was just one of those.
Yeah, I was like, roboting, not.
Yeah. So, orbiting. Very good, Rob. Gets you off to a good start.
Yeah, nothing more to add from me. Orbiting was the only 8.
Okay, well, Matthew, your selection, your first name.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
3 and 3, okay. Coming up. Right, they are N, L, and G. I, E, and another E.
Consonant, please.
W.
Another consonant, please.
Another G.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final E. Matthew.
Stick with the 6.
Okay. Rob?
Yeah, stick with the 6.
Which yours is your 6, please, Matthew?
Weeing.
Weeing, okay.
Yeah, I'm also weeing.
Well, I had a 7 with weeing. It's just put another E in, really. It's just...
Weeing.
But there was more, and I have to say, George, it was a word. This when the first 5 letters came out, I thought of this word, and then forgot about it when the rest of the relevant letters for it came out. So,
yeah, I'll just say very well done to Toby for the only person in the chat who got this. Negligee, and that's the wrong window. Negligee, a woman's light dressing gown typically made of a filmy, soft fabric.
Negligee.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, nice start.
Very good. Nice, Toby. Well played. That was 6 all.
And there were no 7s in that selection either, so
Well,
it was
right.
negligee or bust.
That's good. That's a headline, isn't it? Negligee or bust. Okay. Round 3 is Rob. Your numbers again.
1 large.
1 large. Okay. And they are 4, 9, and 10. 3, 5, and 25. And you target 8, 9, 9. Overlays, Fiona. Apparently. So, how do we get on?
899. Oh, sorry, 900.
900, okay. Matthew?
Not written down.
899.
You've got 899, yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
Go for 899.
25 times 4 times 9 is 900.
Yeah.
10 divided by 5 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1, and take that away.
That was 1. And take it
Nice
off.
one.
Thanks.
Yep, nice spot there.
Very nice, yeah. That's just getting your 36 that way. And you can
Yeah, it was a late start.
I got the 36 and missed the 1 from 10, 3, and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. If you don't divide it, it's hard to see. Yeah, that's it. I was thinking your way until the very last second. Then I went, oh no, divide 10 by 2.
Well, the reason I typed overlays Fiona
It's my
so I didn't
scores
have
are the
to
wrong way
say
round. Yeah.
overlays Fiona. Yeah, so I didn't have to say it out loud. I thought I'd try and subtly.
Well,
disguise it.
I was thinking,
panic
what's wrong
moment,
with my
George.
overlays? But I realised you mean the score. I was thinking the numbers are up there, but I
Yeah.
had the score the wrong way around. So yeah,
right,
apologies
okay.
for that. But
I thought it was a panic moment, George. I thought it was like overlays. quick,
no, I was thinking my overlays are there. I was very confused. You should have put score, Fiona, and then I'd know.
Yes.
Indeed, I should have. I was right to do what I did, but I was wrong doing what I did.
Oh,
That's fine.
You're right back in it, Matthew. It's slightly in the lead now. So we're into round 4.
3 consonants and 3 vowels again, please.
S, M, and L. Small, medium, or large. U, O, and U.
Another consonant, please.
V,
Vowel.
O,
And another vowel, please.
and the final E. Okay, so Matthew.
7.
7. Rob.
I'll stick with a 7.
Okay, yours, please, Matthew.
Volumes.
Volumes, yeah. Rob.
Emulous.
Emulous. That's a new one on me. I can see it below me, so I know it's good. Emulous. Very nice word.
Emulous, seeking to emulate something or something. Something or someone, even.
Right.
Yep, 7 was the max. I had another one with ovulums. And then there's also mavules. In East Africa, the Iroko tree. Used especially in cabinet making, building, and shipbuilding.
Oh, that was 7s, wasn't it? Yeah. 21, 23.
Got a lot of spellings for that, so it might be a decent one to learn if you've got some crappy letters rounds.
Okay, round 5. Rob.
4 or 3 again, please.
S, T, D,
Uh-oh.
and then P, E, E. Oh, and an A. Just thought I'd put those triplets together.
Let's go for a consonant.
R.
And a final consonant.
And a final P. Rob.
An 8.
An 8, okay. And Matthew.
I'll stick with an 8 then.
Okay. Yours, Rob.
Pederast.
Pederast. Okay. Matthew.
Predates.
Predates. Okay.
I was wondering about dapperist, but
Dapperist. Ooh.
I didn't.
Dapperist. No, I was good on strapped, but.
You were right to leave it, Matthew, because the 8 is the max there. Pederast from Rob, predates, pre-taped and tapes, strapped and traipsed. I wasn't going to say what pederast meant, but now that Rob has come up with that word, I sort of have to.
Go on. You sound like you want to.
I really don't. A man who engages in sexual activity with a boy or youth.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Didn't want to say, but if
just in case that round couldn't go south any more than it already did.
I hadn't had the overlay up, so I've just put the overlay up just to confirm that I've not made that up, and I'm not some sort of weird sexual pervert.
Yeah. Okay, so that's an 8, 29 to 31. Yeah, we had it all that last round, didn't we? Round 6. Excuse me. Is Matthew your first?
Let's have 4 large, please.
No, I knew it wasn't going to be a 1 large anyway. From the
Go big or go home.
Shapes earlier, your 4 large coming up. Your 2 smalls are 10 and 6. And of course your 25, your 50, your 75, and your 100. And your target 6, 2, 9. So, Matthew.
Yes, 629.
629. Rob.
29.
629. Go for it, Matthew.
100 minus 75 is 25. Multiplied by 25.
65.
And 10 minus 6 is 4. And I do.
Okay, 629. Yeah.
Yeah, I did 75 minus 50 for the 25. But otherwise the same.
Same thing. Yeah. The 4 large standard way, really, isn't it? That the 625s. Fell out kind of handy, that one, George.
Yeah, nothing fancy from me or from 80s Carol or in the chat.
Yeah, it's just that was the way to go, wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
Okay, you had your 4 left over. So, 39 to 41. We are at the end of round 6, so we'll chat to Ollie. So you enjoyed that, and how's lockdown been treating you then? How's your 2020 been?
Yeah, it's not been too bad actually. So work-wise, it's been pretty good. So I work in car insurance or motor insurance, and we've just been doing the same thing from home. And business has been reasonably good because people still need car insurance. So yeah, it's probably a lot nicer than quite a lot of people.
How does it work with insurance these days? A lot of people go, well, they're not using their car as much. I mean, our car has just, since lockdown started, they're probably ringing up the insurance companies saying, listen, well, it's not getting used as much. Give me some money off because it's not.
Yeah, so I usually work with motor fleet, so companies.
Ah, right.
We've got a few companies saying, I don't know, like school coaches saying, yeah, we want we want to just pay for leaving it in the garage kind of thing, but other than that, we're doing generally okay, I think.
Insurance will always do it. My missus is in reinsurance as well, and it's like, 1 year they lose, the next year they win, so like they'll always make it back. It's that's kind of how they do it, isn't it? Really, they'll just if they have losses, prices go up, so they always cover themselves. But you've been watching a bit of ZoomDown. What's caught your eye?
Yeah, just a lot of very good standard games and a lot of very impressive letters and numbers play. I always say about it feels like the standard goes up all the time.
It does. I think people here are playing. They're playing it at home as well. They should be kind of relaxed. You're not under it's not really studio conditions. You're not having the sort of the spotlight. But I suppose you are. I mean, you have people. You have people watching you. So I suppose it's maybe a little nerve wracking in that regard.
I guess like for us, it's kind of like audience of our peers. Like unless you're in the series final, you don't really know anyone who's watching you when you're playing in the studio. So at least not until it gets out. So it's a bit different.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, no, I think you're right, and I think I always said that as well. I mean, playing a gig to a room of strangers is easy, but playing it to like your family, oh God, it's kind of like the worst thing, So the people that you're close to, I think they're hard to perform for. There's more pressure, There's kind of peer pressure, definitely a lot of peer pressure. But Yeah, no, it's been a good series, and I don't know how long it's going to go on for, Fiona. It's we have so many entrants this year, haven't we?
Yeah, lots of people wanting to play, and more people turning up and saying, "Oh, can I play if there's a gap?"
We'll work it out, I suppose, won't we? We'll just see
Yeah.
how we're maybe coming up to Christmas or whatever. If we're going to do some specials as well, maybe, and just to kind of keep it interesting as well. I mean, it's like I say, it's not. I mean, that's what I wanted to bring up as well. It's even I think some people maybe take it too seriously at times. It's a bit of a laugh. It's meant to be a social thing. It's meant to be just having sort of good standard but light-hearted games of Countdown. So I think that has to be sort of.
Yeah.
You have to remind people of that.
Do something Halloween themed, maybe on Halloween.
Well, we're maybe gonna do some. We're gonna maybe do some sort. If you're.
Paul's trying to persuade the rest of us that we want to dress up. But
Yeah. No, next time.
And the rest of us are
I think he's
firmly
on
in our
his
beliefs
own
that we
on
don't.
No, well, that's where they go. It's in the contract. They didn't know they signed it at the time, but they did. So.
That's why I like living in a apartment building. You don't get any trick or treaters.
Oh no, we don't betray. There'll be no trick or treating this year anyway. But yeah.
No, but you get my point.
Yeah. Oh well, so it's going to be a strange on Halloween, I guess. Yeah, but well, sure, we've always got ZoomDown, and we'll have Countdown. We'll have the finals coming up very soon. So that's Monday. That they're all going for that. Hopefully they can get there. I was asking Matt Croy earlier on if he could arrange a police escort, if they could just make sure the boys get to the studio. But yeah, well, we're going with the game. So this is a very tight game. Hope the chat is enjoying it. George, any crack with them?
Indeed, they are. That conundrum I gave you guys earlier from my game against Anthony? It popped up on Fiona's screen very briefly, and we sort of had a bit of a panic, like, oh, we revealed tonight's conundrum. Oh no, it's just that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a nanosecond, but it got noticed and solved.
Yes.
Hellebore, isn't it? Hellebore, was that what it was?
Yeah, Hellebore.
Yeah.
Strange
Well,
word.
then anyone who did get it, it's a horrible conundrum.
Yeah, it is very horrible. What was the one I had today with 4 Ds? Disbudded. Horrible word. Disbudded. Rotten. Okay, right, so 2-point game, and it is round 7. So thanks for that, Ollie. We'll get on with the game. Rob, your letters.
4 and 3 again, please.
1 and 3. You have to press the button and wait for a little while, George, don't you? So,
That's coming for me now.
okay. And then they just appear for me. Okay, so RL S and B, and then batteries AAA. Looked like you'd frozen there for a minute, George.
Oh, was it me? Sorry. A vowel.
An I.
Another vowel.
And the final E. And that's ZoomDown. Okay, Rob.
8.
8. Matthew.
Just a 7, I think.
Which is
Bailers.
Baylor's. Okay. Rob, you're 8.
Laberias.
Laberia's, George.
A Liberia, any of several highly venomous snakes of Central and South America, especially the Ferdolons.
Very nice. I had this more
Excellent.
simple. I had the simpler 8.
Yep. Razorbull as well in there.
Razorbull.
Paul's alluding to there. Yep. Baylor's very good as well for a 7.
Okay, so very good. Rob takes you back into the lead. Nip and tuck this game. It's what we like. We like these sorts of games. 47-41. And then round 8, which is Matthew, your letters, please.
3 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
3 and 3.
Come
And
on.
they are S, P, and R. U, Another U. And O.
Consonant, please.
Y.
A vowel.
A.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final J. Matthew?
5.
5, Rob?
6.
Okay, you're 5, Matthew?
Praise.
Oh, praise, as in praise. Okay. Rob?
Raupose.
Raupose.
Raupose. Raupos.
Raupose, George. I don't know how to say it even.
You presume I do, Paul.
You probably have it in front of you, the pronunciation.
Raupo, a kind of reed mace, formerly used by Maori as a building material for thatch.
Nice.
It's very, very good for a 6. There are a few others in there which I'll put on the screen.
I'd say that's
I'm not attempting to pronounce like that one or that one.
Purals and Purals.
Payors on the top.
Payors. Yeah, look them up.
Look them up.
Play some nasty. That's what you need to go.
Play some
There's
nasty.
types of words. Yeah, play some nasty. Well done, Rob. Good 6. I was on soupy.
Yeah, Purau is a Polynesian tree. And
53. Any 6s in the chat?
any 6s in the chat.
Yeah, Toby got 2 of them.
Toby got a couple of them.
Toby knows his obscure 6s.
Yeah.
Ray got one as well.
Andre.
A pale. It's just a payer, but with an E. Oh, instead of an E.
Payor. Okay. Very good.
The 2 trees there are just they're just the same, but different spellings.
Cool. So we're into round 9, which is Rob. Your numbers.
1 large, please.
1 large. And your numbers are 8, 4, and 10. 6, 1, and 50. And your target. Second highest score in darts. 177. Rob, 177.
177.
Okay, and Matthew.
Yeah, 177.
Take it away, Rob.
50 subtract 6 times by the 4 and add 1.
176 and add 1. Very nice. And you went
Yep,
that way?
got that, Matthew. Yeah.
Oh, I went in Arseways. I did 10 and 6 for 16 times 8 for 128. Minus 1 plus 50, but I don't know. Oh, well. Just whatever way you start off, isn't it? It's just turning whichever road you turn down first. You kind of go, well, I'm just going to keep going this way until I hit a wall.
You always say with numbers, if you see something and it works, just go for it. No matter how convoluted and OTT it is, just go for it if you know it works.
Yeah, it just takes the pressure off.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 10 each. 51 to 63. $12 in it. We're into round 10. Matthew.
3 consonants and 3 vowels again, please.
Come on.
Yeah, it's stuck on my end as well, Paul.
Okay.
Here we go.
M, R, and R. I, E, O,
And a consonant, please.
L,
And a vowel.
I,
And a final consonant, please.
and a final D. And that's zoomed down. Okay, so Matthew.
Risk a 7.
Mr. 7, Rob.
7.
Yours, please, Matthew.
Moldier, Moldier.
Okay.
Not the usual spelling.
Mhm. Rob.
Lorimer.
Lorimer, that was mine, yeah. Not looking down, expecting to see Moldier here now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't see it.
Lucky.
Sorry, US English, but sadly no UK English for Moldier.
I thought Rob was going to get a 7, so.
Yeah, sometimes you just know there's a 7 here. I'm not seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah, Lorina, spelt with the M or the N, is a maker of horses' bits. Not those kinds of bits, guys.
They get made, do they?
And there is one other 7 in there with Merled, Mirlled, or Mirr, sorry, LED, to move lightly and briskly, to twirl around, to shimmer, quiver, and tremble.
Okay, it's Merled.
Poetic.
Very, yeah, it is, isn't it? Sort of, yeah, Byron-esque. Right, so that was 7, Rob. 70. Not over yet, Matthew. 19 in it. So, okay, there's still plenty of time. We're into round 11. Rob, your letters.
4 3, please.
Come on.
Come on.
Okay, they are SN LT E I and O.
A vowel
A
and a consonant.
and the final M. Okay, Rob.
9.
9, okay. Matthew?
I can't risk a 9 then.
Okay. Do you have it written down?
Yeah, written down.
Okay, so yours, please, Rob.
Semitonal.
Semitonal, nothing wrong with that, I'm imagining. Matthew?
And Mailstone. I don't think so.
Milestone. George,
I-
I'll leave it to you.
I think
Sadly, no Mailstone.
I think
What
it's
is?
come up very
Fiona's
recently.
about to say something.
I was going to
What?
say it's in the next update if it's not in now.
It is in the dictionary. It's not on Aptris,
Yeah,
but it is in the
it's
dictionary. We are
definitely-
waiting
yeah.
for it to update.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
going to allow it.
Yeah,
if
we
it's
allow
agreed.
it. Yeah,
I think we are going to allow it.
Oh, thank you.
It did,
Semitonal.
did ring a bell when you said it, Rob. It was like, God,
Yeah,
that's
no, I
very-
looked it
very
up the other
recent
day.
word. Yeah.
Bradley
I think
mentioned
someone
it.
mentioned it in ZoomDown chatters.
Yeah,
in a
Bradley
countdown
mentioned
chat
that
the
it was
other day.
coming, and I looked
Yeah.
it up. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I did skim the ticket for the most useful ones, and it looked like one that might come up.
Yeah.
So.
Semitonal, well
another
done.
amniotic.
Fallen, a word that has
Or
fallen
toenails.
gap at the moment, but there we go. In premium, it is valid. Semitonal, well done. Lovely 9.
Give it a month or two and it'll be on after us.
Yeah, it'll be common as muck. Everyone will be getting it now. Oh, that's they'll see it's semitonal straight away. There you go. Well done, Rob. Well played. 88, and that's changed the scores a bit.
Yeah, well done.
So we're into round 12. And that's you again, Matthew, please.
3
Final
consonants and 3 vowels, please.
3 and 3. Okay, and they are F, R, and T. E, O, and A.
Consonant, please.
C.
And a vowel.
Another E.
And a final consonant, please.
And the final G. Let's zoom down. Matthew.
7.
7. Rob.
7.
Yours, Matthew.
Cortege.
Cortege, yes. Rob.
O create.
And O create. O create. O create. What does O create mean, George?
O create is a botanical term. Well, it can be a botanical term, having the stipules united by cohesion into an ochrea or sheath surrounding the stem, or an ornithological term, having the tarsal envelope fused into a boot.
Okay, I see. Right. O create. And there was one other?
There was one other one, if I can get my words up there, which was ecotage.
Ecotage.
Kirk Evans, I think, declared that way back when.
Ecotage. What's ecotage then, George? Have you got that? Can you give us a quick?
It was the only one I hadn't. It was the only one I hadn't looked up. Cortege was a solemn procession, especially for a funeral, and ecotage.
Ecological sabotage.
Oh, is that what it is?
It is ecological sabotage.
Oh, wow. Nice one.
Very nice.
Yeah.
No bonus.
We had Extinction earlier in the year in Cambridge. We had Extinction Rebellion with banging drums on the building outside the one we were in. So that was quite something.
So you were looking up all these words then, all right. Okay. So that was 7 each. 58 to 95. Okay, and we're into round 13, the final letters game. Rob.
4 and 3, please.
4 and 3. They are R, C, H, D, I, and U.
A vowel.
E.
A vowel.
And the final A. So, Rob.
8.
8. Matthew.
Just 7.
Which is?
Chaired.
Chaired, yes. Rob, an 8.
Echiurid.
Echiurid. How you spelling that?
Echiurid.
Very good. Perfect, George. Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely brilliant. Relating to the Echiura, which is a small phylum of worm-like marine invertebrates that comprise the spoonworms?
Urid.
Rob knows his spoonworms.
I know my spoonworms. Yeah, I was going to say.
Very good. What an 8. That's very good indeed. Very good.
Yeah, very nice, Rob.
Thank you. Echioroid, I think, if an O came out.
Oh, that what you were for that last one, right? Okay.
I'm not completely sure.
I will double check that.
Would have declared it.
Yep. Or you can put the S on as well.
Okay.
Onto Echiurids.
Okay. Well, very good. Is that what the score is? The score's right there, Fiona. 103 to 58.
That's
yes.
what I've got. Yep.
Yeah. Very well played, Rob. As we go into round 14, which is Matthew, your final number selection.
Let's have some 4 large, please.
4 large fun. Let's hope for a harder one
We
this
like
time.
4
Yeah.
large.
Let's hope for a harder one this time. Yeah. Okay. Your 2 smalls are 2 and 5. 25, 50, 75, and 100. Your target 3, 5, 7. Not sure whether I saw an end round early declaration there or not, but we'll come to you. So Matthew 357.
357.
Yeah, and Rob.
357.
Hey, go for it, Matthew.
75 plus 25 is 100.
100, yeah.
Divide by the 100 in the selection.
Divide by 100 for 1.
Yeah. 150 plus 1 is 51.
Yeah.
And then 2 plus 5 is 7 and multiply.
Very nice. 357.
Nice.
Yeah. And Rob.
I just did 100 plus 75 times by 50 over 25 is 350.
Over 25.
Add 5, add 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine was a simple way of going about it as well. There. Yeah, that's it. Plenty of ways to do it. Plenty of ways to get there with that one. Okay. So, well played. Very, very good. And 113 to 68. As I look up my conundrums again, wherever my phone has disappeared to. There it is there. I'll turn it off. George will cover me for a second.
Yeah, but you guys know what to do. Just say buzz. Don't shout out what you think it is.
How are the chat looking, George?
Yeah, lots of different ways in the chat for that 4 large. Yeah, chat's really enjoyed tonight. I think people are mostly in agreement that we're allowed to give semitonal if it's in the dictionary, although a couple mentioned the unboiled incident.
Yeah, we
about the
decided
unboiled
that
incident.
should have been allowed, but it didn't change the
Yeah.
outcome of the game. So,
I think we made citation on the wiki for that.
We try and mimic the TV show as much as we can, really, and they use a combination of them all, really, to cover the gaps. So that's kind of what we're trying to do as well. So
I think with the unboiled one, because we had so many issues that night with people having connection problems.
Yeah,
it was all just a bit.
Yeah, it should have been checked. It
should have been checked. We just didn't sort of have the time or the the patience.
Right, guys, if you're both ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Today's best of luck. We reveal today's second ZoomDown conundrum.
Buzz bitstream.
Very good. Well played, Rob Foster. Bitstream. He's lightning, isn't he?
Yeah. Basically flashed up and he buzzed.
Were you anywhere close to that, or he had solved it?
I mean, I knew it, but nowhere near it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Matthew's pretty hot on his conundrums as well, so yeah, I had to be quick.
You had to be quick. Well, Rob, you have been bludgeoned.
And I like the scramble as well. So.
You like it, yeah.
Was it there long? Oh, of course you can still see it. I was going to say it was gone so
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. I didn't read it.
He still has me pinned, Fiona. Don't worry. He still has me pinned. So 1, 2, 3, Rob. Easy as, huh?
Finally.
Hey.
That was a good game. Well played.
Yeah. That's some really nice finds in the corners of the dictionary there.
Oh, thanks.
So yeah, quite a run. I don't know who we put against him, Matthew. Who do we put against this boy? Because he's good, isn't he?
I think we get a mirror and we put him against himself.
Yeah, 409 after 3 games.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
The current record for 4 games is held by Jack Worsley this series with 469.
If you were on 409 for a mocktail, Rob, would you keep going or would you stop? Would you go, that's enough for tonight now, I'll put that down and keep that now for tomorrow?
No, you've got to go in one.
You keep going, do you? You have to keep going, yeah.
Yeah, it's not kosher.
So I've made that mistake, you see, where I've had a really good first half and then completely awful second half, and it sort of averages out okay then, you know. But
yeah, I think there's about 4 or 5 unfinished mocktail runs in my Apteros games.
yeah, a lot of people say the same. I think I've done so many of them. I just use them to sort of just to monitor my form, see how I'm playing, kind of thing, you know. But they're always quite quick. But that was great countdown tonight. Really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the scores did the other guys justice. Really,
No.
you know, everyone's played brilliantly. It's
Yeah.
been really good fun. So yeah,
Rob's just too good,
well.
and he's on form as
Yeah.
well. He's a man on form, so probably not the best time to be playing Rob really as well. I mean, I made the mistake of challenging Rob to a game of Nasty the other day, thinking, I don't know, I should have just picked normal. I don't know. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I have more chance in Nasty, and then no, don't challenge Rob to a game of Nasty. Unless you...
That 14 and
Nasty
13.
numbers, maybe.
Yeah, but even the
I was
number,
gonna
I think
say
the
that.
numbers were, the numbers were simple or something as
Yeah.
well. There was no challenge. It was like, yeah, okay. What are we saying, Ollie?
Was it 13 maxes for Rob in that game?
13 maxes again. So
Negligee and the
The
numbers.
numbers, yeah.
Lot.
must be great when you can just count in one hand the things you missed. Kind of like, you know, you just go, yeah. As long as I work on that and that, that's all I missed. Really, good feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
But most of us have a slightly longer list, and then you don't know where to start. So. But yeah, I really enjoyed that tonight. That was very good, and it's like I say, it's been a difficult week for our sport, I suppose, and you know, it's good to be reminded of the positive aspects of this and why we do it, and we do want to be above reproach. We do want to be as transparent as possible. So I mean, we do talk to you all, and we try and be communicative. It was a very awkward situation for us, as I'm sure you'd appreciate. And we thought we handled it as best we could, and maybe future of the events that it led to showed that maybe we handled it as well as we could. But it'd be nice. It's nice to move on from it, Fiona, and play some good countdown, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I've enjoyed tonight. I've been feeling very down all week, and it's just been nice to have some good fun games. So yeah.
But that's it, and this is why we do it. Just for the love of doing it, for the love of playing. So I hope you enjoy watching it and keep watching it, and we'll find out who we put against Rob. So we'll have a meeting about that. That's gonna be interesting. We have a few options, Fiona. We do. We have a few. Depends who's available. I can think of one at least now. Oliver and Matthew, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves.
Right, brilliant.
Certainly.
That's
Yeah,
good to hear. Really good to hear. We do.
I might appear on Apteros, maybe.
Oh, that's good.
I might come back for some.
That's what we want, Matthew. That's the whole point of this, is to bring people back into the fold and say hello again and go, how you been, and come on for a game of countdown kind of thing. So, you know, that's exactly why we do it. Yeah, I suppose we'll leave it there, Fiona, will we? 9:30.
Yeah.
We're pretty brief tonight.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to call it a day, and congratulations to Rob again. Yeah, fantastic
Yeah.
stuff.
Thank you.
Let you know who you're going to play, Rob. So from everyone, thanks to the team and thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Monday for some more good ZoomDown. Good night.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Cheers, everyone.
We're gone.
We're gone.